Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our NBA video for Tuesday, December 21st. I'm hella late, I know. I'm sorry I started recording earlier, but I got interrupted, had to run out and do something, so I'm back a little bit late, 5-game slate, no worries. We're going to cover Draftkings, Fanduel, Superdraft as usual. We're going to throw in Yahoo at the end. Start to build a lineup there for everyone that plays Yahoo. If you play Yahoo, especially if you play Yahoo, throwing a thumbs up, because this is just for you. Everybody else throwing a thumbs up too. Last night, we hit on Fanduel. We smashed on Fanduel. So if you're a Patreon, you use the Fanduel lineup. Good for you. DK, I had Alex Caruso, and obviously, he exited the game in the first quarter. I still almost cashed in DK, but I was one place out of cashing with Caruso on his 4 points, because everything else was the nuts. I had Gobert, Halliburton, so we move on to a new day, and we're going to smash again today. So without any further ado, let's get going. It's only a 5-game slate. We're not going to tweedle our thumbs and take too much time. The video is already late, so we're going to speed through this. Westbrook at 10-4. I don't like Westbrook with Braun. Westbrook can hit 50-55 fantasy points, but he's not efficient. He's going to take a lot of shots, and he's going to take the team out the game. So I like James at 11. I wouldn't play James at Westbrook. If James somehow sat, I'd play Westbrook. I like Lillard better than Westbrook against New Orleans if he plays. Chris Paul's kind of pricey, but he might be priced up because they're playing the Lakers, who play no defense. Chris Paul's in play. Lowry's fine. Cunningham's okay. They're in the player pool, but they're just okay. Booker's fine against the Lakers. No one's really going to stop him, so he's going to get what he wants. Brogdon is fine. LeVert, I won't play him, but he's okay in the player pool. Russell is good. Alec Burks at 7,600. God bless America. Jalen Brunson is fine. No Luka. Derrick Rose. Last time he played, I played him. He left. Ruined my lineup. If he has a Q tag on him, I'm not playing him. He's fragile. That's it. It is what it is. Certain players are fragile. Certain players are not. Let's call it what it is. Derrick Rose is fragile. AD is fragile. Porzingis is fragile. These players, they get a paper cut, they don't come back in the game. I can't afford to play people like that. We're using our hard-earned money to play these fools, and they get their toe stepped on. They leave and don't come back. I'm good on Derrick Rose. Tyler Hero is fine. I think he's probable to play, so he should be playing. Dennis Smith only if Lillard doesn't play, and at $6,000 he needs to start. If he's not starting with Lillard out, you don't play him. If Lillard plays and you play Dennis Smith Jr., you deserve to lose. Gabe Vincent, fine. Devontae Graham is fine. Kemba Walker might be starting. Okay against Detroit. Campaign is fine. Probably going to blow out the Lakers and then get a little bit more run. That's what he's priced for. Simons is fine, especially with no Lillard. Saban Lee, played Saban Lee twice in my entire life. NAW is fine against Portland. Isaiah Thomas is in play. And everyone else. Jalen Noel's in play against Dallas. If you want to play Jalen Noel, you want to get a $3,300 guard, watch the last 2 Minnesota games. Watch his rotations. See when he subs in. See who he subs in for. And that's what you got to do. Listen, if you want to be good at DFS, you got to put in the work. I'll tell you he's a good $3,300 player. I tell you that. He's a good last man in. But if you want to feel confident in your own picks, watch the video so you feel comfortable playing this guy off the bench. If you don't know somebody's rotations or their regular minutes, you shouldn't be playing them. It's your money. This is money you're spending to bet on these players. You gotta have some type of rhyme or reason on what you're doing. That's about it. You can play Frank Ntilikina if you wanna lose. I shouldn't even be messing with him. That's what I get. Frankie. If you wanna lose, play Frankie. BI's in play. Cunningham is fine, like I said. Okay, going down. Booker. Yep. Okay. Yep. Tim Hardaway Jr. If you're feeling lucky, play him. Listen. Honestly, 6,000. You need like 36 fantasy points. He's not the worst player in the world against Minnesota. You're looking for a shootout. You're looking for him to hit his shots. You're asking for a lot, to be honest. Mikal Bridges, last man in, probably still not in play, but hey, do what you gotta do. Duarte, not for me. Beasley, I guess, last man in. Robinson, if you're lucky, you're feeling lucky. Yep. Hamidou Diallo, absolutely not. Nope. This guy, Quentin Grimes, is it Quentin? Quentin. I think he played like a lot of minutes one game, but I have no data on him to tell me what he's gonna do, so I can't play him. I don't care about what you did. I care about what you're gonna do. Let's go. Okay. Yup. James is in play. If he plays, I'm playing LeBron. BI is fine, like I said. Sadiq Bey at 6,500. Good luck with that. Norman Powell at 64. If Lillard is out, he should still be a good play with Lillard in, but you're gonna need 40 fantasy points. You gotta watch. You can't say, "Oh, Norman Powell, McCollum is out playing." This is 6,400. You know what? This salary. This is an open book test. If you fail an open book test, then that's on you. The reason this is an open book test because his salary is telling you what you need from him. You need 32 fantasy points just to stay in the contest. You need 38.4 fantasy points for him to hit value. If he doesn't hit 38.4 fantasy points and you're in a contest, like you're in a GPP, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose. 38.4 is what you need from Norman Powell. If deep in your heart you feel like Norman Powell can give you 38.4 fantasy points tonight, playing with all your heart. Playing with all your heart and your soul. If you don't think he can give you 38.4 fantasy points, don't play him. Let me see what I have him projected for. Let me just take the extra step just to show you what I got on my end. Norman Powell, 34.51 fantasy points. I have him for 34.51 fantasy points. 39, he's going to play 40 minutes. I guess on the fence, I lean yes, you could play him, but, it's a risk. It's a risk. If Lillard is out, hell yeah, you play Norman Powell. If Lillard is in, then it's going to be a toss-up. But I'd rather play him over Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't care if with Tim Hardaway Jr. and high school kids, I wouldn't play Tim Hardaway Jr. regularly. Josh Hart's fine. THT should be fine, but Westbrook takes shots and he takes usage from everybody. Finney Smith is fine. I play THT in that $5,500 range. I play him. He'll still find a way to get his stuff done. Nazir Little, if he starts. If Lillard is out, the wings on Portland rise up. Simons rise up. Norman Powell, Little rises up. Okay? Nurkic goes up a little bit, but His minutes are still, you know, funny. And when I say funny, a little bit light, a little bit to be desired. All right, let's go to power forward. So bonus at 10-6. They must have thought this said AD. Who's playing Sabonis at 10-6? You only 60 fantasy points from him. They can go to hell with that. Randall 10-3. Against Detroit, matchup is very good. I'd rather play Randall than Sabonis. Porzingis. I'm not playing Porzingis because I want all my players to play their full minutes. I don't want to play a player that's going to go to the locker room and not come back and cost me my night. So Porzingis, I'm not playing. I'll put him in the player pool for Patreon, but I'm not going to play him. I tell you that right now. Vanderbilt is out. Wow. Vanderbilt is a rebounding monster. He's a fantasy monster at his price tag. If you don't know about Vanderbilt, Google him. Nope. The wings on Phoenix out of play. Carmelo's in play. Larry Nance is in play. Jay Crowder, 4,500. If you're feeling lucky. Somebody played Covington the other night, and he was in the winning lineup. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you figure to play Covington on the right night. Last 4 games, 19, 17, 30, 34. Guess he's playing better. I don't know. Kleber's out too. Wow. If Porzingis doesn't play, you're really gonna have to do some you really have to look at our starting lineup hard. See who's playing. You really might have no choice but to play Finney Smith. Somebody's got to grab the rebounds. Somebody's got to get steals. Somebody's got to get easy putbacks. That's how you got to look at it. Porzingis doesn't play. Finney Smith will start at power forward. He'd be in play. Okay, yep. Cat looks good because of the way this lineup is, the way this slate is breaking down. Valanciunas is fine. Ayton's gonna murder the Lakers. Nurkic is fine. Turner's always viable. Dedmon looks good at 53. Isaiah Stewart looks fine against the Knicks, 5,100 center. McGee, your wrench spot, if you want to call it that, looks fine. Dwight Howard should start. Looks good. Let's see what we have Dwight Howard for. Dwight Howard, I have him for, Jesus Christ, he's all the way at the bottom. 16 minutes, 19, well, he doesn't grade out well right now. Maybe if he starts, I'll have better numbers for him, but right now he's not looking too good. I might still play him though if he starts. We'll see. That's about it. No deep dumpster diving today because, look, Willie Cauley's son is out. Who the hell are these guys? Dwight Powell is going to be the guy. 3,200. Dwight Powell is going to be the guy. They have no centers left on a short slate. Dwight Powell for the win. Listen, Dwight Powell's going to be in the optimal tonight. I'm telling you right now. Look, it's 3:01 p.m. East Coast time. If Porzingis is out the game, Dwight Powell's for the win. Period. Listen. Alright, let's go to Fanduel. Oh, you know what? Let's finish this lineup off. Listen, this is a condensed video. 4 hours to lock. If you're new here, this is what we do. Nothing to talk about, nothing to think about. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you know when I drop these videos. I take no days off and be a video every day. If there's a basketball game being played, then there's a video to be made. That's it. Hit the thumbs up video. Okay, this content is fire. And let's continue. There's something fat. Oh, let's make this lineup. Chris Paul is going to dominate these. He can dominate the Lakers. I'll probably take Booker because he's cheaper. I should take both of them, to be honest with you. They're a little pricey, though. They're a little pricey. Alright, let's take Brunson. Can we fit in Booker? $85. What I got Booker for? Before we even get crazy, let's see what I have Booker for. 31 minutes, 36.49 fantasy points. He doesn't grade out well. Alright. Okay. My hero should play. Is he healthy? Alright, we're gonna take Russell for now. There's really not that many options. This is crazy. Mellow, 4,600. Alright, let's do this. If Porzingis is out, you play Powell and Finney-Smith. With Brunson. You can put whoever you like at shooting guard. I'm keeping LeBron. That's what we're going to do. Powell, Finney-Smith. Listen, if Porzingis is out, you play Powell and Finney-Smith. Just like that. Center and power forward. Brunson at point guard or shooting guard, whatever you like. And then you throw James in there. Let's see something. Let's see. Shooting guard. Brunson. And honestly, I like Chris Paul better than Booker today. Here's what you do. Chris Paul, Brunson, James, Finney-Smith, Powell. Look at that. Mind you, Porzingis needs to be out. The reason I keep saying it over and over again, because I know people like to skip through the video. So don't think I'm just playing Powell and Finney-Smith, just like off the strength for no reason. If Porzingis is out, we do this. I know sometimes people don't listen to the video. If Porzingis, this guy right here, is not playing, you play Finney-Smith and Powell. Let's go to Fanduel. Alright, point guard. Who are we picking up? Lillard is... Let me jump over to my Fanduel projections. Let's see something. Wow. Okay, yep. Okay, I see. So what we're doing is Brunson from... I want to see something. Actually, let's see something real quick. Somebody keeps popping up on my optimal, and I want to know why. December 13, 15, 19, 17, 22, 22, and 16 minutes. So why would he be popping on the optimal? See, that's how these projections be jamming people up. It really made me think that he was doing something. Alright, back to our regular schedule program. Let's pick up Jalen Brunson. The thing is, you really can't not play Jalen Brunson. I got him on Fanduel projected with 37.16 fantasy points. Now that's the median projection. He's probably going to smash that against Minnesota. Like I say with DFS, there's a lot of moving parts. You got to take in consideration minutes they're going to play, fantasy points per game, his usage. Then something you're not going to be able to see on paper, their matchups. I mean, yeah, you can see their matchups, what they rank. But, obviously we know you go against Minnesota, you're going to get any shot you want, right? Okay. So, Jalen Brunson is a lock. Stone cold lock, period. Alright, let's continue. Russell looks great. Malcolm Brogdon at 78. Cade Cunningham is one of my Anthony Edwards dudes. These guys, they might have a bad shooting game, but they play hard and they get all types of stats. I'm playing Kate Cunningham just because. Tim Hardaway is 16,900 on Fanduel. Alrighty then. And sure as shit, Tim Hardaway might end up in the optimal. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but you know, to be honest with you, it's always the players you least expect that end up in the optimal. LeVert looks fine at 65. Norman Powell at 63 looks fine. Covington at 6,000. Sorry, buddy. THT at 56 looks fine. Alec Burks looks amazing at 56. Let me see something. Braun and Brunson is non-negotiable. Alec Burks is a hell of a value play. And if Kristaps does not play, we're playing Dwight Powell. If Porzingis does play, obviously if you're a Patreon, you'll get the updated lineups before lock. But this is how we're going. And we still have about $6,000 left each spot. Powell, LeBron, Burks, Cunningham, Brunson. Cunningham's interchangeable. He doesn't really. Let me see something. He grades out okay. He grades out. He's 7,700. He grades out for 34.12 fantasy points. Only at a 4.4 times value. But I believe in him so much that I think he could do a little bit better than that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm being very transparent with Cade Cunningham. He's not optimal, but I'm playing him because I know his upside. So, and he's gonna play the minutes, 33 minutes. I have him 4. Might switch him out to might swap Burt. Let me tell you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Because I pride myself on being optimal. I'm not even gonna do that. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Burks at shooting guard, and I'm gonna put Powell at small forward, and that's gonna leave us even more money. This is the correct play. This is the actual correct thing to do. So, you get a $1,400 difference, and then you get Norman Powell projected for 1 fantasy point less than Cade Cunningham at $1,400 more. So, if you like what I just did there, thumbs up, because I'm showing you how to really play DFS correctly. I really wanted to play Cade Cunningham, but there's somebody for $1,400 cheaper that's projected for 1 point less. That it only makes sense. This is the correct play. And that's with or without Lillard. If Lillard doesn't play, which I'm sure he will, if Lillard doesn't play, Norman Powell's a god tier play. If Porzingis doesn't play, Brunson is a god tier play. If Porzingis doesn't play, with Willie Cauley-Stein out and Maxi Kleber out, Dwight Powell becomes the play of the month. Period. He will be optimal. Same thing like what happened last night with Robert Williams was my thumbnail. 20 minutes before lock, they said Robert Williams is not starting. I had my phone on my hand, my computer on one screen, my monitor on something else. I was all over it, and I switched right. I went right to Eric, and his freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the only one left. He was the only big left. You know what I'm saying? They had no power forward, so. Ennis Cannon was the play tonight. So, gotta pay attention. And if you're busy, I know some of you, doing homework with the kids or making dinner, whatever it is. You guys can't be there for a lot, and you need someone to do it for you. Then you come see me. That's what I do. That's all I do. Eat, sleep, drink, fantasy sports. All right. I've been milking Fanduel too long. We got to continue. If you're new here, you like what I'm doing, subscribe. hit the bell, thumbs up the video, let YouTube know that I'm amazing, so we could circulate the video, so we could grow this community. We've been doing well. You guys are amazing. I have nothing negative to say. You guys are spectacular. You guys been liking the video. You guys been subscribing. You actually been subscribing more than liking the video, but it's fine. I know it's not personal, but anyways, subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up again, and we're gonna go to Superdraft. Some of you might be leaving now because y'all don't play Superdraft. Listen, NFL's tonight. I don't do NFL videos right now because it's too much, but if you need NFL projections, you need lineups, optimal lineups, join the Patreon. I got you. We win more than we lose. Keeping it $150 with you. That's it. I'm not gonna, tell you all types of sweet nothings, but I'm here to do the heavy lifting. And if you need NBA help, I have lineups. Ready for you 15 minutes before lock, and then I have a cheat sheet with my optimals on it, my optimal players, my optimal plays, and my player pool. I put exactly the players I'm gonna play, and as more Patreons come in, I start expanding the player pool. Not for me, but people like playing other people. So as more people come in, which they have been doing, the cheat sheets have been getting bigger, which have been taking a little bit more time. So, as the Patreon grows, I try to give a little bit more, and I'm only human, so that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You guys look out for me, so I try to look out for you. So that's how we do it. So, and if there's anybody in the cheat sheet, just so you know, if there's anybody in the cheat sheet that you don't see, that I'm not gonna play, but you're interested in, send me the name. I'll send you back all his stats. I'll send you back his projected minutes, fantasy points per minute, projected fantasy points, and his usage. From that, you'll be able to know if he's worth putting in your lineup or not. All right, that's that about that. Let's jump to Superdraft. Superdraft, what are we doing? All right, we're gonna go to Brunson. We're gonna go straight to Brunson. You can't not play him. Norman Powell 1.6. You play him regardless of whether Lillard is in or out. Tim Hardaway's not in play for me because he does nothing else. All he does is score. Alec Burks is in play. Let's do Chris Paul 1.3. James is in play. Brandon Ingram is in play, absolutely. Cunningham's in play. Scared to play with Finney Smith on Superdraft. Hamidou Diallo's a 2. That's amazing. Still not playing him. Dwight Powell is a 2. If Porzingis is out. Probably could do Cunningham. Miles Turner. Let's do Cunningham. You know what you're going to get from him. And at center, we'll do Nurkic at 1.35 or Ayton. Valanciunas. Ayton. Valanciunas 1.2. So we got Brunson at a 1.5. Norman Powell at a 1.6. Powell at a 1.5. I'm sorry, Paul at a 1.3. Ingram at a 1.25. Powell at a 2. Cunningham at a 1.3. Valanciunas at a 1.2. Alright. So you're a Superdraft player. Oh, I did tell you guys I wasn't going to give you a full lineup, but oh well. You got a freebie. If you play Superdraft, thumbs up the video. For my Yahoo people, thanks for the wait. Let's make this lineup. Let's get out of here. If you play Yahoo, thumbs up the video. And because the video was late, I'm going to give you the optimal right now. that you thumbs up the video. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay, the optimizer for Yahoo is acting foolish, so we're gonna just make this by hand with the cheat sheet in front of me. No worries. Okay. Alright, so point guard, we're gonna do. Let me do this. So we're doing. Okay. Where is. Alright, we're doing Brunson. It's taking me a minute because I gotta read off the I gotta read the optimal players off the monitor because it did not generate a lineup for me, so just bear with me. Not playing Westbrook. We are going to do Norman Powell, shooting guard. We will do. No, we won't do that. We'll do Cunningham, point guard. We will do Burks, power forward. We will do Covington. No, we won't. This is such a different beast from Fanduel and Draftkings. Forward, we'll do .22. THT is 18. Then we have we'll do let's do Nurkic. Let's do Cat. And we can upgrade Alright, we'll upgrade somewhere else. It's fine. So we're gonna go with Alec Burks, Cunningham, Brunson, Powell, Sadiq Bey, THT, Nurkic, and Cat. You can actually upgrade at center. You put Ayton. So we do Towns, Ayton, Tucker, Bey, Powell, Brunson, Cunningham, and Burks. That's gonna be your Yahoo lineup. If you play Yahoo and you need extra help today only, I'll give you a Yahoo line. I'll give you an updated Yahoo lineup for free. Just talk to me in the chat. Let me know. And I'll give you a up-to-date one. And tomorrow, if you need it, then you'll have to go to Patreon. But I'll do that because this video is late, and that's not your fault. That's my fault. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys, hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a productive day. Hope you're profitable tonight. Any questions, any comments, throw it in the chat. Good luck, and I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, subscribe. Subscribe, thumbs up, and hit the bell so you know when I drop these videos. Alright, have a great day. Ciao.